Hi. So I know usually I post on my YouTube about singing and doing singing, but today I kind of wanted to talk about something a little bit more important to me. And I don't know if anyone's ever going to see it, but I've gotten to a point and a state of mind where this is really important for everyone to know about. I work at a day camp with a bunch of kids, which can be pretty brutal. I teach them how to sing. And kids are great, but they'll tell you the truth. And I have a bald spot right here. And my eyebrows might be a little thinner than you're used to seeing. And it's because I have a disease. It's called Trichotillomania. I have a compulsion to pull my hair out. And up until a few years ago, it made me feel crazy. Like, legitimately crazy. Because when you think of crazy, you think of, oh my god, I'm pulling my hair out. I can't stop. Ah! And that's how I felt most of the time. I couldn't stop pulling. I would get this weird sensation like it didn't belong. And I know it looks like I have so much hair now. And it's wonderful. It's been years since I've had this much hair. Generally, my hair is up to here. So feeling hair on my neck, it's really new. And I couldn't have gotten to this point without the great support of people around the world who I've never met, their Facebooks, and to know that there are so many people out there who are suffering from the same thing that you have and are dealing with it. And right now in Trichotillomania, it in the groups at least, it seems people are split between two roads: acceptance and pull free. I'm not going to get too much into that right now. I will do further videos on this because I think it's important. What really sparked me doing this video was the fact that I started wearing braids in my hair, which I never thought was this gorgeous woman named Natalie is able to take what little hair I have and braid it. But unfortunately, when you braid my hair, oh, look what appears! And kids are brutal. And the last question. And up until about 4 weeks ago, I would lie about it. And I'd get really nervous. And I would be like, oh, I shaved the side of my head. Because there's some girls that do that. But I felt like I was lying to people who were really important in my life. So I took a deep breath. I started shaking. I couldn't control it. My kids, I sat them down. I have a disorder. It's called Trichotillomania. A lot of people call it trick. And I pull my hair out. And open the floodgates, and all these kids had a million questions. But they were pretty nice about it. And they're learning, and they come in every day with a different question for me, and they're like, Miss Jordan. I'm more than happy to answer it. Which leads me to next. If you have any question, and by no means am I an expert, but I can tell you from my own personal experience, I am more than happy to answer you, and I would love to start to bring awareness to this, which is happening all over the world now. You've got Becchio, you have there's a movie coming out, you got plays and places. I just feel like where I live, I'm the only person. And I'm sure I'm not. Don't get me wrong. But there aren't a lot of people in Boca that are willing or open to talk about it. And I don't even think really in Florida or Orlando, which is where I used to live, there are a lot of people who are stepping out and talking about it. I feel like it's definitely more pervasive in the UK, that people are having these meetups in places like Washington. I just want to get people to talk about it. And to not be ashamed of it and to accept it because it gets better. And we may never stop pulling, and you may never not have bald spots, but it doesn't mean someone's not going to love you out there and accept you for who you are, because I love you and I accept you. And if we all stick together, we can really help the bullying stop your kids, because stop having people think that, oh, this only happens to females, because there are many men who deal with this too. So I want to get people talking. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, subscribe, anything you want. I'm thinking of starting another channel just for my trick stuff, because I do post a lot of singing videos that might confuse people. But yeah, this is my first trick video, and this is me coming out to the world. Trick, but it's not who I am. I'm a lot of different things, and we are strong because of it. So I hope you're all happy. I hope you all find acceptance and love from which you choose.